Whenever I watch a really good heist or con movie, I tend to rewatch it a few times. The appeal of mysteries never bothered me. Rather, it was the discovery of clues that compels me. It's almost like an obsession or a dog chasing after a ball. Once I catch the ball, it disinterests me and I want to throw it again. And Matchstick Men is such a film that has gotten me fetching and chasing again and again.
Uno, due, tre. Uno, due, tre.
The film gives out clues in a subtle way on screen. From the start, the camera movement and editing tries to imitate Roy's OCD and hiccups. We can see that from the jump cuts, the fast forwards, and the fast jarring cuts when Roy is having a panic attack.
Rizzo? What? What do you mean moved?
He's gone. He skipped
What?
town.
No, you gotta be shitting me. Where'd he go?
He moved back east.
What do you mean back east?
He owes me back rent, man.
Give me a contact. Hello? Hello?
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, this is...
Hello?
It's almost like the camera wants us to believe we are taking up the perspective of Roy. This makes us especially perceptive of the characters, their behaviors, and their roles. For example, Frank doesn't mind getting dirty. He doesn't regret conning others and exploiting Roy's condition.
Mr. Liquor? Hi, I'm sorry. Bam, you waited too long. No prize for you. That's awesome, man.
Angela is more self-centered and makes use of others to get her way. As for Roy, he has a hard time confronting a moral compass.
A lot of these whack jobs. Hey, that... Beer.
Cheers. Do you wear those to read? Your glasses?
What?
Much like Lady Macbeth, his obsession with cleanliness comes from his guilt of living a criminal life.
Right, it's lonely in this little office all by myself. Roy, come on.
The background is constantly filled with metric and bars, showing Roy's mental state. In the shrink's office, the windows are open because he can discuss his problems. Whenever Roy is himself, the background becomes closed off, almost like a jail. When Roy finally tells Angela about what he does, the curtains are slightly opened up. In this scene, Roy and Frank's target opens the window and Roy starts having a panic attack. The shot focuses on Frank and he seems unnecessarily suspicious, but we aren't sure because it could be Roy's anxiety. From Frank soiling his carpet and Dr. Harris putting up his feet, or Angela trying to make Roy teach her a con by telling things he didn't want to hear. Whenever they set the plan in motion, they distract him by making him feel uncomfortable. We, who are in Roy's perspective, are being played too. We aren't sure if something is going on or if it was Roy's anxiety speaking. The most telling signs, however, are the dogs. We are constantly shown shots of dogs. The dog symbolizes Roy's loneliness and his need for a companion. He keeps some cash and a gun in his fake dog. This symbolizes that Roy only has money and a criminal life. Frank, the only person in Roy's life, is actually a fake friend. Later on, we see dogs in the park chasing after a frisbee, like how Roy was chasing after the bait in Frank's con. Are the dogs barking to warn us? Or are they just Roy's anxiety of losing a companion? Later on, Angela gives Roy a fake dog ornament with a halo when they go on separate ways, symbolizing the loss of Angela and that she was also a fake companion. Roy confesses at a point that they often target the lonely people.
A lot of time it's stealing from people who don't deserve it. Old people, fat people, lonely. A lot of time I feel sick about it.
Suddenly, it's not so much of a surprise that this whole situation is a setup. In the end, he might have lost all his money, but he turned to an honest living. You can see here that all the windows are open and he wasn't in the prison of his own guilt anymore. We don't know what happened to Frank, Dr. Harris, Chuck, and the people involved in the con. We only find closure between Roy and Angela because sometimes in life, all we need is just a real companion and we won't find ourselves chasing our own tails anymore.
Ay, 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 ay.